Ladies and gentlemen, it's milling time. We're trying to reenact our Druid victory against Gothik the Harvester in heroic mode. See if we can pull it off. Don't want this too early. This can be good for A-bombs. I'll keep the swipe. Last time we did get him through his deck, but he had just too much damage at the end. We could have survived. Ooh, healing touch. That's quite good. I often need that to stay alive. Please, not an Undertaker. I never understand, he only has 2 of those in his deck, yet it's such a common start for him. Unrelenting Trainee. Oh no, that's 1 mana. This is 2. We're not scared of this just yet. Ooh, Thelner Swipe. That could be good. Poison Seeds followed by Thelner Swipe.
If you like. Their souls will pay you a visit.
I might need to just swipe that directly. Set up the swipe.
What we do.
1, 2, 3 damage. Oh, we have one of the ingredients we want. What do we do here? Need to reduce some damage. Okay, that's getting naturalized. That's getting wrathed if we had a wrath, but we don't. Oh, we have that combo, that's good. Oh, this might be a good Doomsayer time. I think so. Bias.
For the wild.
Buy ourselves a turn. Doomsayer is really tricky to use properly. A-bomb gets burned. We're not close to death yet. These guys will die. Starfall would make me feel better. Don't have enough mana to bounce this back, and we have to bounce it back. Because it's our key to victory. Wow, I have like never been at this high life on turn 7. Burning a couple more cards. I wish they were worse.
This is it. This is it. This is it.
Starfall would be nice.
Shields up.
You love my new recipe.
Oh, come on, Starfall. Starfall. One time, one time. They'll know Starfall? Doesn't really help kill that guy anyway.
For the wild.
It's okay. Okay, we are poison seeding very soon. Poisson seeds, as Day9 likes to call it. But he might play more stuff than me. Or not. I'd love to kill his guy first, though. Can do it with a claw. I think that's good enough.
For the wild.
Down to 9 cards. Just need to hang on more. Probably will need more AoE. Because he just keeps playing minions like there's no tomorrow. Or removal. Well, gonna trade with those and they're dying anyway. Please, no, don't buff him. Oh yeah. Very much what I wanted. Swipe, not worth it just yet. But that is some pretty helpful AoE in the future. I like how this is going. Gonna be able to bounce him again.
For the wild.
Okay, he's going well, I don't want to jinx it. But I can force him to draw 4 more cards, and then he's already going to start milling himself. Oh, I really wish I had
I'll be back.
the one thing. Naturalize. If I have Naturalize, I'm using it. Okay, instead I'm going like they'll no swipe somehow. How does this work? Five and 2. Doesn't kill anything. 5 and 2, and then I charge that in, I guess.
We hunger for vengeance.
Another round?
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Gonna buy ourselves another turn, and then keep milling him. Then we're in decent shape. I was gonna die anyway, so thank you.
Foolishly, you have sought your own demise.
Yeah, what if they're dying? Oh yeah, baby.
On your death.
We're going full throttle for milling him. He still mills himself. Alright, so next turn he's taking 5. Oh, I've won. Yeah. Because I'm gonna make him take 5 and 6, and then he takes 7 and 8. That's surely death. Let me calculate it to make sure. Yeah. Gonna take 7 and then use his auto power. 7 and 8. It's perfect. Let's rub it in a bit. Find a way. That'll do 2 more damage. Oh, then I could hero him to the face.
Give that minion first.
Another round?
That was done. We gotta BM this.
For the
Joker.
wilds.
Take a bow. He would have taken another 8 from his auto hero power too. Let's take a look at the deck list.
Gothic.
It's uncreatively called Mill Druid. It's basically removal and milling. Ways to stay alive and milling. Because once you do run him out of cards, if you're not close to death, he's going to kill himself very, very quickly. Claw to remove some early guys, and it sounds dumb, but gain you life, 2 armor. It's like mini heal, which you often need to like just survive long enough to kill him. Naturalize to help mill him. You mostly want to save these for the Unrelenting Riders because you don't have a great way to deal with them otherwise. And of course helps mill him. Wrath for early removal of things like Undertakers before they grow too big. You probably don't want to use it on like the 2/2 Unrelenting Trainees or the Unstable Ghouls or things you don't really need to unless it's killing off a lot of other stuff. Blood Mage Thelnos, spell power for your Swipe and Starfall. Doomsayer, this is a really tricky one to use. You can use it to help clear up your own side of the board of the spectral guys that are slowly killing you. You can also use it to kind of buy yourself a turn. You don't have something like Frost Nova, so it's difficult to actually use it to clear his board because if he has a few things, he'll be able to take it out. So it's you kind of want to play it to buy yourself an extra turn sometimes and clear your side of the board. Is kind of a best case scenario. Maybe he has like one thing out, so it's not going to help, so he can't really kill it off. Youthful Brewmaster and Ancient Brewmaster are in there just to bounce the Cold Light Oracle, so you can keep making him draw cards and mill himself to death. If you don't draw your Cold Light Oracle, you have very little chance of winning this game, unfortunately. Healing Touch to just keep yourself alive, delay the inevitable, because, yeah, you take a lot of damage quickly, like you need some extra heal. Bite, weird as it sounds, is in there for heal as much as actually taking something out like an A-Bomb. I mean, there are things that are for health which you want to take out, like an A-Bomb and the Unrelenting Warrior, but you also just sometimes will need to buy yourself 4 health immediately. Harvest Golem, because it's like kind of durable, one of your few drops that doesn't serve the milling purpose or the kind of acts as removal, I guess, helps you chop away at things. King Mukla, trying to fill his hand with junk if you're about to do something like Naturalize or Cold Light Oracle so that he burns real cards rather than actually drawing those cards into his hand. Also just a 5/5 for 3 mana is good. Poisson Seeds, very situational. There are games where it's just useless. Often he gets more things on his side of the board so it doesn't help you that much, but you know, if you do end up with like a bunch of spectral things on your side of the board, you know, you may do something like Doomsayer, a few of his Unrelenting guys, and then end up with like a few of those spectral things on your side, and then you can Poison Seeds. You can also Poison Seeds in advance of a Starfall or a Thelnos Swipe to clear everything on his side of the board. Swipe and Starfall are for AoE. Abomination is kind of just to buy you a bit of life or save you some attack and help clear his board as well. And Ancient Brewmaster for bouncing the Cold Light Oracle. That's the deck. It plays really strangely, but it's pretty much the only way I think to take advantage of his hero power. And Druid's one of the better classes because you have Naturalize as an additional way to make him draw cards. Anyway, that's the deck. Hope you have fun with it. If you're trying to take out Gothik the Harvester in Heroic mode, good luck.